So we got the High Priestess. We got the High Priestess here. Who's very wise, of course. We got the Hangman. This is someone who looks at something from a different perspective here. Also has some sort of knowledge of the strings about a situation, some sort of strings in a situation where High Priestess knows about the strings attached to a situation, like Hangman, like the puppets here, like the puppet master here or something like that. We got the King of Pentacles. High Priestess, Hangman, King of Pentacles. It's like this High Priestess looking at something from a different perspective here, knowing the strings attached to a situation here. By looking at something from a different perspective here, leads them to some sort of prosperity here. This could also be something about a High Priestess having to sacrifice a King of Pentacles energy in regards to like just being like having any strings attached to this person or like any connection to this person or something. Not sure what this is. Because there's some sort of string or something that could lead to, you know, because behind the scenes, this King of Pentacles could be pulling strings to try to sacrifice the High Priestess here. So the High Priestess intuitively knows that they have to sacrifice a connection here with this King of Pentacles energy here, who could be doing something behind the scenes with money to try and sacrifice this person, this High Priestess here. So yeah, it's all about choices here. Got choices. Can't see the cards probably, but oh well. Yeah, because of clarity here. Somebody has clarity. High Priestess looking at something from a different perspective here has clarity, and they are able to look at something from a different perspective, like I said, and get some sort of in order to be able to get some sort of victory. So. So High Priest is looking at something from a different perspective here, is leading to some sort of prosperity here, and some sort of because of some sort of clarity here is leading them to this victory. So this clarity is definitely leading someone to some sort of victory here in a situation. Yeah, High Priestess knows the deep meaning about a situation here, in order to be able to look at something from a different perspective here. They have a deep understanding, the deep meanings of things. They look at something from a different perspective here, knowing what to or how to move forward here, and what to release or sacrifice in order to lead to this prosperity here. So there could be a King of Pentacles who, could be having some sort of like string. This King of Pentacles here could be trying to get this High Priestess here, like, to have some sort of strings attached to them, or to link or something here. This King of Pentacles wants to like pull strings on this High Priestess here behind the scenes or something here. But because this High Priestess is honoring their different perspective here that they have on life, they're intuitively already aware that they have to let the King of Pentacles go before they can do anything to them, because this is about lessons learned equals blessings earned here. So in order for this High Priestess to earn some sort of blessing here, they have to learn their lesson in regards to the King of Pentacles here. There could be something about a holiday win. Has something to do with somebody's honor, or somebody's perspective on a situation, that somebody's looking at something from a different perspective. Somebody has somebody wants somebody also to sacrifice their honor here so that somebody could get a holiday win here. Somebody's trying to get somebody to sacrifice their own honor or something. And this High Priestess is definitely the one being able to see behind the veil here, to see that someone just wants this High Priestess to sacrifice themselves, their own honor here, so that someone could get some sort of holiday win here. Like maybe in some sort of holiday they'll get some sort of cycle, or something that they'll earn, or they'll somebody wants to get some sort of holiday win here, but I'll take it how it resonates. External parties could be getting some sort of clarity here, or there's some sort of clarity about the external factors here in the situation. Yeah, something about some crowd drama. Priestess knows the deep meaning in a situation where somebody wants them to sacrifice their own honor here so that somebody else can get a holiday win here. It's definitely not going to happen. This High Priestess will definitely honor themselves and their unique perspective on life here that will lead them to prosperity and this holiday win, perhaps. I mean, definitely, for sure, due to some sort of clarity that they have on the external, about the external factors here in the situation here, that'll lead them to this victory. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, so this holiday win here, somebody has clarity on the external, like somebody, okay, so bravado here, this is like some sort of show of confidence here, some sort of bold energy here, but like I said, this is about a High Priestess having clarity about these external factors here, bravado being one of the external factors that some people are planning to take action in this bravado energy, which is like a false confidence. It's not real legitimate confidence. It's not authentic. It's copycat energy. And this High Priestess has clarity about this external bravado copycat energy here that's trying to get a victory. in order to get some sort of holiday win here, or some sort of, yeah, somebody's trying to get something over on this high priestess basically, and they're planning to use some sort of like bravado energy, which is, like I said, once again, it's like some sort of bold energy here, but it's based off of like, it's kind of hard to explain for that, for me to explain that, but bravado is like a macho man type of energy here, like someone that's always trying to like one up somebody else, or trying to like display their strengths, but like for all the wrong reasons, just for like attention or something, which is just like, but when confronted with the real truth in the situation, or with whoever it is that they're actually like, you know, pretending to have some sort of like beef with, or whatever this is, when they're confronted with the reality of a situation, they, you know, things change. So take it out what resonates. Kangaroo family unit. High Priest is very, very much aware of a family unit here. Ease of movement, home away from home, aggressive protection. The High Priestess is very much tapped into a deep meaning of family unit. So High Priestess is, even though this, regardless of whether or not this High Priestess is connected to a physical family unit at this time here, but this High Priestess is very tapped into the deep meaning of what a family unit really represents here. Kangaroo energy. They know how to roll with the punches. They know how aggressive protection works in a real family unit here. Family unity. This High Priestess could spend a lot of time meditating, or just like, you know, and this High Priestess has a different perspective here about, you know, this person will not sacrifice their own honor. First of all, they know what to sacrifice in order to keep their honor, which is connections with people who don't strengthen their connections that aren't authentic here. So got our energy here, wise choices here, discernment, deciphering mysteries, sees truth behind the wall, good advice, no sense of humor, look at life from all angles, explore unknown and magic in life. So yeah, this is definitely about a High Priestess here who's very tapped in here, who honors himself, who's very wise here, and this High Priestess's intuition could be leading them to some sort of holiday win or prosperity. Could be some prosperity or a holiday win coming in for High Priestess energy here, male or female. Some sort of prosperity coming in for somebody here. This doesn't have to be on a holiday. This could be just a win. But due to this High Priestess intuition, this is like very significant here. Like, this is something that's going to be going down in history here, basically, is what I'm getting. About how this High Priestess is definitely tapped in, and something's being revealed about this person's intuition, or their connection with God here. Yeah, somebody's gonna be getting their flowers here, metaphorically, literally, physically, spiritually, however this goes here. But somebody's very vibrant, growth energy here. Things are blooming and growing for this person here. There's gonna be some sort of romance here, some love or something, some flowers. Holiday win, prosperity definitely coming in for someone who's very tapped into their honor here, and looking at something from a different perspective, having clarity over some sort of external factors here. Bravado, copycat energy being one of them. So because this person is very much aware and tapped into this, they're able to navigate the situation in order to get their victory over this bravado, copycat energy here. Take it how it resonates, but that's definitely what I'm getting. This person's clarity about the external factors is leading them to be able to get this victory over this bravado copycat energy. Clarity. Someone has sustenance here. Somebody's gonna start celebrating here, holding a cup of love, knowledge, drinking problems. Fill your own cup half full. Somebody has sustenance here in regards to external parties here, like someone is immune to whatever these external factors, like this bravado copycat. This could be a different situation though. Somebody having clarity about external party or external friends, holding a cup of love, celebrating. Fill your own cup, knowledge, holding a cup of love, celebrating. Somebody's getting clarity about some sort of external friends or something here. About some sort of mistake or something here. Also some sort of drinking problems or something here that somebody has clarity on the external, or is getting some sort of clarity, or somebody has to fill in the blanks or something here and take out our resumes. There's somebody's ability to devote themselves to their own path here. This is what whoever's in this bravado copycat energy here definitely needs to be faithful to their own path here. They need to have some sort of ability to devote themselves to their own path here. Possibly listen more, speak less, listen more. Faithful friend. Take out how it resonates. Somebody needs to like practice what they preach or something. A couple more. We got Empress energy here. Bottom of the deck. Teamwork here. There's something about family unity here. Coming together here for High Priestess energy here. This is Hierophant energy also, like some sort of business institution or like spiritual backing here is gonna bring in some sort of teamwork energy, family unity, to someone that's very wise, tapped in here, looking at something from a different perspective, in high honor here, definitely. Who has went through some sort of pain here, who's going to be getting some sort of holiday win or something like that, prosperity, could be just any kind of win here. After some sort of heartbreak energy here, or pain here, that they've gone through here, someone's going to be getting some sort of romance, springtime energy, flowers, love, couples, take it how it resonates. There could be some sort of external factors that somebody needs to gain clarity or has clarity about something in regards to some sort of fantasy, someone with some drinking problem possibly, someone who needs to someone holding a cup of love, or someone who needs to fill their own cup, or someone who looks at something like their cup is half full here, but there's some sort of illusion going on in the situation with somebody that's drinking. Someone getting clarity about that also, or someone needs to be aware of something like that. Yeah, because whoever's in this bravado copycat energy is trying to get some sort of win here, but they need to have the ability to devote themselves to their own path here and make some sort of right choices here in the situation. Something like that. Take it how it resonates. I'll leave it right there. Hopefully that resonated. See y'all later.